All right, hello, welcome back. This is session 2 of Tipping the Scales. Let me begin right away. The world of Tarin is a divided one. 5 continents and many isles naturally separated. Great mountains rise as far as the eye can see, and vast waters not only surround the land but cut through it. And just as divided were the people, an inevitable war ensued, a war that would be called pandemonium. But as long as there was one to hold on to hope, peace soon followed, and for 1,000 years, follow it did. Until almost half a century ago, the first rift appeared. Since then, the world has slowly descended into chaos. Kingdoms have broken alliances, monsters have stepped out of the shadows, and evil has seeped into the hearts of many a man. The need for heroes to rise to fight for peace is stronger than ever before. Stories of their exploits will be told for generations to come. Tipping the Scales is one of those stories, unfolding yet but still one of the tales of Tarin. All right, so last time you guys traveled to Ixoria and found yourselves in an inn, rested for that night, introduced yourselves, debriefed each other on what you guys are able to do with your abilities, classes, professions, whatever, showing off what you can do until Jack cooks up a meal for all of you to consume, and we ended our story there. It is morning at the inn, so because you guys are in Ixoria now, you don't. It's no longer necessary to rest during the day because the city is beautifully coated in like a magic film that counteracts the heat and the sun's scorchfulness, if that's a word, I don't know, but there you go. Wake up at the inn and Johnny knocks on the door, opens it wide. Hey everybody, wake up, get up, I got your money right here. And he throws like sacks of coin at each of you, throwing at Evraen on the bed, throws one to
that groan, groan when you wake up.
Yeah. Throws one bag at Satanael, throws another at Ronin, and one Sattori, and finally to Jack. You guys each receive 100 gold each.
Nice.
100.
100 gold.
Sheets.
When was the last time I heard that amount of money? Fuck. 100 gold. It's like 10,000, man. It's like 10,000.
Yeah. And then he tells you that you guys did a good job. The people he handed the dragonlings over to, appreciate the thing you did, and Johnny invites you over to his crew's headquarters, basically his dragon catcher's crew's headquarters, and says that you guys can have breakfast there. So what do you guys do? So as you guys wake up from this abrupt
Where's Melina, by the way?
Melina requested that she has her own room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Separate from
I thought you said Melina requested that I won't be in this session.
She just fucking stabs you.
She's like, fuck you.
No. She's in another room. But I think
we don't have to roleplay it, but we can just I'm just gonna consult her regarding our next plan and stuff. I'm not even gonna fucking ask what happened there anymore. I was
Okay.
gonna ask like, oh, what's gonna happen now? That's it, and we can just move on from that.
Okay. Sure. So you leave this room and then you knock on her door.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, knock on her door. She opens it, and normally Melina has this like very poised and very like well kept like facade, right? But you open the door, and she looks like a mess. Like her hair is like, like, like
Okay.
so blown up. Her eyelids look like very heavy, and then her eye bags look very like sunken in and darkened.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then she opens the door, sees you, and says, Evraen.
Oh, I just kind of freaked out after what happened. Whoa.
And then she says, and then she doesn't say anything else after Evraen except for coffee.
Oh, okay, Melina. I just instantly tried to reach out for the greatsword, but I forgot it wasn't there. Cause I thought you would have got possessed, which I say I thought you were possessed or something. Coffee's downstairs. We're going somewhere. And I just want to ask you if that's part of your plan or whatever's going on here.
Coffee.
Okay, Melina. Just starts walking downstairs to grab her coffee.
Yeah. So you get her coffee.
Yeah.
You get her coffee. You go back in front of the door with a mug of coffee. You knock. She opens it really just partly. Her hand
Yeah.
extends outward to grab the coffee, and then
Yeah.
and then slams the door.
Like-
And
Oh.
then you hear from the other side of the room is
Really?
like
That's
just
that's
chugging the
hot, you know that,
coffee.
right?
Yeah, just chugging the coffee, and then she opens the door shortly after. Hello,
Yeah.
Evraen. I'm ready now. Mother has not. It's like she's completely a new person.
Literally just a snap.
Yeah. Completely
Snap, just a
different,
snap.
person. She says that her mother has not given you instructions yet. But so at this point, she's just waiting as well to see what happens.
Okay.
So and then she does say that it will be interesting to just continue, not verbatim, okay, but she says it'll be cool to continue hanging out with the group, just and to explore Exoria, whatever. So she just wants to do that.
Okay, I nod and I said that's understandable. But they could lead us to danger too, you know that, right?
They're the what? Danger?
They could lead us to danger too.
Right. Okay. She says, well, if there's trouble, that means it's fun.
Ugh. And I just started walking downstairs.
You look like you need a cup of coffee yourself.
Melina, you just spoke me and turned me to whatever this is. I think I need more than just coffee. And then I walk down.
Training,
I
perhaps?
guess it's something. Training? Training for what?
Oh, aren't you at least curious to what you can do now? What abilities you have? I mean,
I don't know yet. We can just skip this part because we talked about this and we kind of don't want to go through
Okay.
training. Now we figure out the stuff.
okay.
But not it's not gonna happen continuously, you know what I mean? On screen.
All right.
But
So,
just hesitation, because God, I don't fucking know what comes out of me now. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
jeez.
It's what the fuck's gonna happen? But we'll just get past through that and just we'll get used to it, you know?
yeah, all right. Cool.
Yeah.
So, you guys leave the inn. What aside from Evraen, what he does early in the morning, what do the rest of you do?
Me, a few minutes before Johnny arrived the inn, I actually also came outside from the inn and Like with me, accompanied with me is the newly built Roy, and even though he was covered with the cloak, I just like took out like a few of my own fine clothes out of my bag and start dressing him up and like telling him, you know, like this is you know, to make sure that people can think that you're actually a humanoid and not just a construct.
Roy just watches you put the fine clothes on him, and he's just like just watching you. He looks at the clothes you put on him. He looks at you. He looks at the clothes you put on him, and you're saying these things is so people don't associate you as a contract. They think you're a humanoid, and he says, construct. Looks at you. Looks at him, at the clothes. He holds the clothes up. Humanoid. And okay.
And I tell him, like, yes, you are a construct, but I am setting you up like a humanoid so you can be treated like one right away. And then I start putting like gloves as well in his like mechanical hands, and then on his face I just we're going to leave your face out in the open. Besides, it looks like you're just wearing a helmet. There.
He particularly enjoys the gloves. You put the gloves on, and then he likes how, you know, his fingers have to like wriggle in like the individual fabric, right? And then he's moving his hands and his fingers a lot. He's like doing like that. And then he stops, he looks at you, and then just waiting.
And if anyone is already awake, I just introduce them to Roy and tell also Roy, like, okay, this is our companions. Be friendly with them the same way you are to me.
And then I just give you a nod. Hey, Roy. Let's sit down.
When Evraen nods, Roy registers the gesture of nodding, and then Roy nods very mechanically. He's like,
And then I nod back, and then he nods back, and just nod at each
yeah,
other.
you just nod at each other.
The nodding battle now.
Two Japanese men meet each other.
Right. Yeah.
We're trying to out-edge each other.
Yeah.
Consciously, by the way.
Yeah. There you go. All right. What else?
What about you, the rest of you guys?
Okay, for me, we woke up getting our gold, so before we head over to where were we heading again? I forgot.
To Johnny's superiors.
Okay,
For
the
breakfast.
Johnny seniors for breakfast. Okay. Before we head there, there's a couple of things I do want to do. So, in the morning, I'll be preparing my spells and stuff, and then I will ritual cast Find Familiar so
Cool.
that I can create a Hawk Familiar.
Okay, do you have a token for that?
Yep, I
Okay.
just put it there.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
yo. There
And
you
then,
go.
yeah, so I think at the same time that Ronin was introducing Roy, like maybe anyone who was perceptive enough will notice that there's a hawk on my shoulder now.
Cool.
Yeah. And I don't really say anything about it, it's just there.
It's just
and
there.
Then it's just there.
Got it.
And then after that, if there are any horses for purchase, I'd like to purchase a horse.
Yeah, you can buy a horse. Let me think. Yeah, there would be horses. There are a lot of camels, more camels than horses, but you can find horses, sure.
Would a camel be more appropriate for the land that we're in?
Let the
riding a
camel man be in theme.
It's up to you. It's okay.
I don't know what camel stats are though. Can I see
Camel.
camel stats? I don't even know if there are camel stats.
There
Can you
are.
imagine a poor horse in the desert area? Like, we're going to...
That
Poor
is
thing.
sad actually.
There
Yeah,
are-
Okay, I'll buy a camel.
There are camel stats. Good mount.
Yeah, there are
wilderness.
actually.
Yeah.
I'll buy a camel. I don't know how much they are though.
It's 50 gold. You're okay with that?
Same with
Alright.
horses.
How much? Horse is 50 gold as well.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so, yeah.
Yeah. Along the way, so we'll go back to Sattori later in the end. But along the way, Satanael goes to like this camel dealer, and he's like, "Oh, hello there, fine sir. You want to buy this one? This one is very good camel. It will not break.
Oh
it will not
my
break.
God.
Buy this camel, sir. Over here, over here. Oh, you don't like that one? You buy over this one over here, sir. Very good, sir. Ah, yeah, good choice, sir. Yes, 50 gold, sir.
And then I just hand the 50 gold.
Hand the 50 gold. He bites one coin. Ah, yeah, that's real good. Very good, sir. Very good. Thank you, sir.
Then I say thank you for your patronage.
Ah, yeah, thank you. I'm patron. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
There you go. And then, I have time to get spells. I guess I'll get one spell if I can afford to. But then this is probably for later because we don't have 8 hours of downtime, I think.
Ah,
So,
okay. So you buy a spell?
Yeah. I'll buy a spell, but I won't put it in my spell book yet because
Okay.
I think we still need downtime.
Sure. Across the street from where the camels and the mounts are sold, there is like a bunch of like stalls, and there are a few of them with a few of them with scrolls that you can see. As soon as you walk to that direction, the guy who just sold you the camels runs across the street, goes to the empty stall, and is like, "Hello, sir. You want to buy a scroll, sir? You want?"
Oh my god.
The hustler guy.
He's
come
a
on.
Is,
Hustler, guys.
Hustler.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
You don't work with the hustler.
He's a
You
Over.
live the breed hustler.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get what I need to buy in order to scribe a what do you call this? The comprehend languages spell.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
cost me half.
Yes, sir. You need. The magic. The see future type. Yeah. Okay. Good, very good, sir. Very good, sir.
Oh my god.
All right.
Alright, yeah, and then I appreciate him for what he does. Maybe I'll talk to him a little bit, but we don't have to roleplay that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Very.
I got
Yeah.
all my
yes, sir.
stuff.
Okay. He talks to you. All right. Good shit. So is that your stuff?
Yeah,
We'll go to
just
Sattori.
shopping.
All right, Sattori. What are you up to?
Oh, we're in the inn, right?
Yeah.
In the morning, right? Well, Sattori gets woken up by the gold bag, right?
Mhm.
The bag of gold coins. Like, you know how that have you ever seen that video of like the bird suddenly like fluffing up,
Yeah.
like getting surprised? Yeah, it's like that. But like after she notices that there's no trouble, she Sattori like fixes herself,
Mm.
and then doesn't really just follows someone around. So
Okay.
if someone, because like this is her first time in an inn,
Yeah.
so she doesn't really know what she's hungry, but she doesn't know where to go,
Ah. Okay.
or like, or yeah,
I'm
how to
imagining-
get food.
I'm imagining, I don't know if it makes sense, but everything that we just talked about, Evraen with Melina, Ronin with Khen, like Sattori is just there at the side,
Yeah, just in the background, you know?
just watching.
Yeah. We don't even notice her because she's not stealthy.
That's stealthy.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But yeah.
Actually, why don't the three of us roll and see who notices her? That'd be funny. Imagine none of us do.
You guys can do that,
let's
sure.
have a roll off.
Is it
Perception?
A stealth, right? A stealth?
No,
See,
Sattori's a
see,
stealthy
for
one.
Okay,
Yeah, we're doing
I'll roll
perception.
myself.
I had a 13.
It's
But dude, you're
ridiculous.
rolling stealth, we're rolling perception against
Ah,
her.
perception, right. See, perception.
I'll
Sorry,
roll
my bad.
myself.
That's
Okay.
13.
That's my bad.
Oh, that's bad. It's
Ah, okay. Well, we're gonna see. Where's my perception check?
Dude, it was the
it's
other way
just
around.
passive. It's just passive, right?
for
Hey, yeah, couldn't see shit.
yeah, Sattori, you're not actively
I'm blind.
hiding from them, diba? You're just there.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just
Yeah.
there.
He's like,
I'm hiding. I'm just following.
He's like, I forgot his name, the one that was eating chips. Just like look at Star Lord and talking to each other. Yeah, bro, yeah.
Okay.
He's just being like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hide. I'm not like trying not to be seen. I'm just standing there.
What's Satori's
We're following each other around.
passive like stealth?
Passive stealth? Is there a passive
Still
stealth?
the 17.
17.
It's yeah, right? It's 10 plus 7.
Yeah.
17. Yeah, so like Evraen when he was like talking to Melina, like doesn't even notice. None of you notice. Satori's just there
Yeah.
the whole
Oh,
time.
shit.
Yeah. I wonder what the black liquid, the Melina and the is everyone also drinking coffee?
No, it's not.
No,
that.
just Melina.
Yeah, she wonders what that is and takes a mental note to like try it sometime.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So you just follow the party along as you guys go to Johnny's crew's headquarters, yeah?
Yep.
All right. So let's go there. That is a change of map. Let me see. So you guys got your
Let's
100
go.
GP each.
Oh,
Me
I'll
too.
prepare a camel token. I'm gonna go look for that now.
Already.
Do we have to? Do we all have to buy one now?
You have to buy
Oh,
one.
you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh God, Melina's not gonna give me any money for it either.
Yeah, bro.
Don't think I
hang on.
can
can
reach
just-
the camel.
I can just make Roy carry me.
You guys arrive here. Let me know if the map's loaded for you.
It's loading. Let's see.
Let me click it fast.
Still loading.
She released 14. Yeah, she's probably a million years old, but it's actually a 14-year-old girl.
It's like a
No,
anime,
as you do.
anime
Yeah.
True
attribute.
logic.
Yeah.
She's 14, but like anime 14.
Yeah, yeah, no, she's anime 14. She's anime 14.
By the age of anime 14, she's already a businesswoman. She has had children,
yes.
and she tried like 5 times.
She's invaded 5 countries, you know. She's taken over the planet.
Okay, here's my camel and here's my hawk. There you go.
I'll prepare
That's
new
a
tokens
big-ass
for you next
camel,
time.
Holy shit.
It's large.
They're large.
Yeah, makes sense.
Damn.
Large?
Yeah,
That's a
large.
big-ass camel.
Horses are large too. Mount?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But they look
Okay.
bigger in the map.
You guys
Oh,
arrive.
yeah.
You guys arrive here, but there are also like it's like a the desert equivalent of like the suburbs. So there are like neighbors. They're like
It's a
other.
ghetto desert.
Okay.
There are like other like properties here that I just didn't bother to add. But this is what you approach. It's a stone structure. Johnny goes up to the door, knocks, and then you hear from the other side, "Hop, darling! Someone's at the door!" And then
Grandma or something.
you hear another voice. Yeah, I'll get it.
Oh my god, it's a basement dweller and his grandmother.
You hear
Yeah.
someone's feet like go like very light taps on the wood in the inside. She opens the door, eek! And then Johnny is like, "Hey there, Hop." So this is Hop.
What? So I just look at him questioningly. Wait, what the fuck?
And then Hop,
Is this dragon?
and
Is
then
it
Hop is
Dragonling?
Hop is like, "Oh hey Johnny, come on in. Oh, you brought friends. Are these the ones that?" And then Johnny's like, "Yeah,
Wait.
this is the crew." And
Is he a Dragonling? What is that? Kobold?
as
a
he
kobold.
as Johnny
Ah.
goes in, and then like before he steps in, he then goes back out, closes the door, and then is like, 1 second, Hop, and then closes the door, looks at you guys. I forgot to mention, don't stare at Hop.
Okay.
And then
Kind of stare at him like when I'm outside because I'm wondering why is a kobold hunting other dragons?
so there you go.
That is poetic.
You guys are invited in. Yeah.
All right, I'll keep the camel outside as common courtesy.
Yeah. Like
No,
this.
no, nigga, put him inside. Get him
This
inside.
this fence over
It'd be a
here.
shame
There's
if
like
a fight
some.
breaks out inside here.
There are like some rope
You
that's.
don't have a camel inside his
There's
house.
there's some rope that's like tied to like the fence that you see has been used for like other mounts as well.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are in. Hop rushes over here, and then there's a bowl in front of this magnificent lady over here. You see a very elegant white dragonborn. She looks a bit older, and you can discern that that must have been where the old voice came from. There's a bowl in front of her. As you guys enter, she kind of looks at you, but like how like old people they shake or like they
Yeah.
because their muscles are like not as strong as they used to be, so they're like very shaky as they look at you, and then looks at Hop as Hop goes back around, and then she
I
remembers.
accidentally make eye contact Hop. Because I was looking at her, then she looked at Hop. I accidentally make eye contact with a Hop.
You make eye contact with Hop.
Accidentally, because I was looking at her.
Right. Hop.
And he looked at Hop.
Yeah, Hop doesn't mind it, but then Hop sits down and then he says, "Oh, okay, Granny, we gotta finish your soup, okay?" And Granny looks down and then looks back over you, sees Johnny. Johnny like goes in to like hug Granny, and Johnny is like, I hope you don't mind, Granny. I brought some friends. And then Granny is like, yes, my life is about to end. And then Hop is like, don't say stuff like that, Granny. You're fine. You're okay. and then Granny looks over at Hop, and then they continue eating whatever. Johnny introduces you guys to Hop, and Johnny says, "Oh, this is Hop. This is Granny Phyllis." As soon as Johnny says that she's Granny Phyllis, Granny says, "Nestun dish Gurwafil," which is her full name, but they just call her Granny Phyllis.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah,
Ted.
and then Johnny introduces all of you to them as well. Johnny explains that this is Granny's home, and the dragon catchers occupy the basement.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
You mean this basement, right?
yeah, that basement. Yeah. In the basement, there's like a chain, but it's not a chain. It's more like a rope, and then a piece of cardboard on the rope says like, VIPs only.
Okay.
So
So for the first time, I make eye contact with Johnny.
for the
And I
first,
actually say, and I actually say something to him.
okay, what do you say?
By the words, I need to talk to you later.
Johnny's like, yeah, sure, Evraen. And then you hear, hang on, wait, I need to cough. You hear from the outside a boom, an explosion, and then someone yelling, and then stomping through, and then smoke comes out from the tent. But you guys
Oh
don't
my
see.
God.
And then opening this door over here, you see a a lizard folk, like covered in like smoke and ash and soot, everything, and then he starts yelling at Johnny. Wait, Johnny, how do you expect me, an artist, to perform what I need to do if you don't provide me the proper tools, eh? and then Johnny is like, calm down, Anton. You gotta relax. Do not tell me to calm down. I, Anton Hugo, will be the most popular, will be the most famous
Oh my god.
artist in all of Exoria. And I cannot do it if you... And then he takes out his tools that are broken at this point, slams it in front of him. Provide me with the tools that I need, huh? So this
I
is...
love this group already.
This is Anton.
Hey.
Antoine.
Yeah.
When Anton is like, throwing his tools on the table, I just raised my hand and I could offer to fix those tools and maybe create one if you want.
He stops. He briefly pauses his argument with Johnny, looks around the room to scan who said that. Sees Roy, sees you,
Yeah.
and then and then he's like, "Step aside, Johnny." Goes over, and then points at you.
Yeah.
So, you think you're better than me?
That's what I expected.
I didn't say that. I was just offering to help you become can be.
Okay, but I understand. I need you to know, and I need to set things properly. Yes. I am the great Antoine Hugo. You know famous artist Michelangelo, yes?
Right. Yeah.
You know the famous multi-billionaire emerging technology genius Elon Musk? Oui?
It's spelled differently.
Kinda heard of him. Yeah.
Okay. I am better than them.
For sure. I will. Okay.
So, when I say that I have broken tools, that my particular projects are not performing the way I like, it is only part of process. Oui?
Okay.
And that is not a sign. That is not me waving my hands around, flailing like a stupid maniac, saying, "Oh, help me! Oh, I need help! I'm stupid! I need someone else's help!" That is not Antoine Hugo, okay?
Okay. Thank you for clearing. Okay. I gotcha.
Okay. And then Hugo looks at Johnny and, where do you find these punks, huh?
Oh god. So I kind of stand up
Okay.
and just look at him in the face and then just say, "Who are you calling a flunk?"
Anton looks at you and then says, "Oh, big guy."
I just clock the dude.
What did you do?
I'm not clocking him, I'm not punching him in the face.
Oh shit. Okay. Right, give me an attack roll.
No, give me. Wait, this is a normal attack roll. Do I have to put something for that?
Unarmed
punch
attack.
or unarmed attack. I put that.
Yeah.
Unarmed
Exclamation mark A
attack.
space unarmed.
Okay. Unarmed. Anyway,
There you go.
What?
20 to hit. Boom! Sock him in the head. You clock him straight across the table. His body goes flinging onto the table. Granny is just there eating the soup and looks over. Oh, hello, Antoine. You can't take a nap here. Antoine turns around, stands up on the table, goes over to you, and then is like, at this point, because he's like on the table, he's like much taller than you, looks down at you,
Yeah.
and is like, is like face to face with you, eye to eye, and he's like, I like this one. Yes, and he says,
Look at it confusingly, the like eye contact with Melina. It's like, what the hell's wrong with this people?
and with that, we proceed. It's just a montage of you guys like introducing yourselves, and then Hop and Johnny are preparing the meals. Antoine is laughing at this, like his bad mood from earlier has like gone away.
He just needed a punch in the face.
Yeah, he just needed a punch in the face.
He needed his daily dose of punch in the face.
There you go. So you guys like have breakfast there. If you guys want to do any extra like role play things, let me know.
Talk to Johnny outside.
Oh, you talked to Johnny outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny will lead you out here, and it's a large, like outdoorsy area. There's a huge, circus-like tent over here, but it's canvas. There are some barrels here, but then I didn't bother to put them, and
Okay.
kind of like the neighbors' houses and homes, whatever.
Okay. So I go straight to the point. So I'm just like, Johnny, what kind of dragon have you exactly caught with these people?
Johnny tells
Straight
you,
to the point.
yeah, Johnny tells you the usual dragonlings that you guys faced in back in Kubri village. The occasional like the older dragonlings, but like what's after a dragonling? Not a young dragon. Is there like a
Zulu dragon or an ambush drake?
Maybe not.
Oh man. Let's
Somewhere
just say
there.
it's a teen dragon.
teen dragon?
Teen dragon.
It's like, oh my god,
It's an Evraen dragon.
it's Evraen dragons.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then very very rare, or like at least once they did take down a drake, but the drake was already injured, and it needed like all of like their full team to stop that drake that one time. But yeah, as
I'm like, wait, so there's more of you?
oh no, that's it. It's Hop, it's Antoine, and Granny Phyllis. But Granny Phyllis doesn't like go dragon catching with us. No.
I can see that, Johnny. Yeah, I can see that.
It's just the three of us, Hop and
Look,
Antoine.
I mean no disrespect, but I don't feel exactly safe with you guys. Nor do I feel safe with Melina here. With you guys.
Yeah, there's no trouble here. We're in Exoria. Nothing happens in
mean-
Exoria.
I mean, if we're gonna go dragon catching with your team, I'm not trying to put this in mean words, but it's a complicated situation you have here.
No, so what you're doing is underestimating us. That's what you're
I was
doing.
trying not to get there.
No. I completely get it, but you haven't seen the rest of us work yet. You've seen me kind of do some work, but when the three of us work together, we're a well-oiled machine.
I give him a stoic nod, and I just say, if things go south, don't expect me to save you or anyone else.
Yeah. That's completely fine, understandable. We don't have like a physical contract per se. If you guys feel like you need to leave, you're free to leave.
And then I start walking back. Like, I give him just a nod and then start walking back. And then, like, before I reach like the door and open it, I just say, the pay better be good. And then I open and go inside.
Yeah, so you go inside. All right. Johnny just turns around, looking at this direction, as if like the camera was like facing there.
There.
Yeah, and then looking at that direction, and then he's like, "Phew, that guy." All right. You enter
I
the
love
door.
him, okay, I love him, but it's like, if I walk into this guy's, say we're gonna catch a dragon. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love
You
him though.
you go back inside. You see Melina is like she's probably like way over here. But instead of the usual response that she has most of the time is like very bored, like she looks bored. She genuinely looks interested at what's happening, and then you think it was a mistake, but you briefly see like her make like a small chuckle as soon as you enter. As soon as you enter, and then she sees you enter, and then she kind of like looks away and then hides the chuckle.
Oh, that's good. Learning more about this little girl.
Hmm.
She should be interested, so that's good. That's
Alright.
enough to kind of affirm that it's okay, but still, the three guys now missing the reflection. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the rest of you, what are you guys doing? Sattori, you went over there. What are you doing? What are you up to?
You could hop. Oh my god.
No, I wanted to like go closer to try to inspect, get a better look at Roy, because when I was like following them around, I didn't really get a good,
Yeah.
good look at this newcomer.
All right.
This weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy just looks at you. Roy looks at you.
Yeah.
Roy looks at Ronin.
And,
Roy looks at you.
I explained to Roy, this is Sattori. He's one of our companions. Wave to him now.
Roy trying to remember or like trying to recall like what a wave is, but then he remembers Evraen's nod from earlier. So Roy just nods like with a mechanical nod. He's like,
Good boy. Good boy.
Nods at
I just show Roy like how to wave. Like just do this.
so Roy does that. He waves. And then he nods at the same time.
Sattori follows suit with like the wave and the nod.
And
at
the
the
nod,
same time.
perfect.
Oh my god.
Same way.
It's pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfect. There you go. Yeah, you guys can continue that conversation.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're just doing it this entire time too.
And then
What's this guy made of, Mr. Ronin?
Actually a few nights ago I forged him out of metal and a few magical items, and used a bit of magic and brought him to life. So made of magic and metal. And he can do this. There's another thing he can do in the night. I'm like, watch this. I tell Roy to come over and like lean on me. I uncork like his head, and then I show him, look, he's also a water bottle.
As soon as you uncork the head, Sattori just like gets surprised, like backs and then makes a little screech noise. As you see, as she sees you basically behead Roy, and drink.
No. He's fine. He has no blood, and it's empty there. It's an empty head. Like, his brain is really in his chest, so it's fine.
Well, what are you drinking? Can I have some? What's that?
Wine, it's alcohol. Do you wanna?
I
There's like a straw.
wanna try.
Hey, I give you
I
like
wanna-
the straw.
I take a sip. I take a sip of the wine. Yeah. It's weird. It kind of tastes like rotten fruits. It tastes like rotten fruits.
It's an acquired taste, really. You'll enjoy it the more you drink it, but if you don't like it now, you don't have to drink. There's no pressure.
Okay. I'd like more. I think that's interesting that you like drinking rotten fruit.
I also like drinking fermented fruits, which is different.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole of the conversation. Just Sattori wanting to drink more.
Actually, like while we're on this conversation, I'm gonna ask Satoru. By the way, where do you hail from exactly? Are you from Gammaril or Athendale? Nameless Isles? Where are you from?
Well, I don't really know what the place is called. I just remember Mondai saying, you know, where like the forest is all colorful, and it's nothing like this place because that place it feels so alive and energetic. Here it's all. I mean, it's still alive, but it's more dull.
Okay.
I tried to describe like the forests of the Feywilds without saying Feywilds.
It's the
Yeah.
Feywild, yeah.
Because Sattori doesn't know exactly what it's called. Just
Yeah.
that it's in another place. Yeah, he just calls it like, well, the Mondai. That's my family. That's my my Pixie family. They bring us here every so often, and now I'm traveling on my own.
I'm sorry. Did you just say your family are pixies?
Yes, I mean, look, I'm a pixie.
Oh, so Ronin, in his mind, he's like, he is not a pixie. But he's also like, it clicks to him like, okay, he's raised by pixies. He probably thinks like one. I'll play along. It's like, right, okay. Where are your pixie family now? Why are you by yourself?
They're probably somewhere like having fun. I want to protect them. I want to be strong enough to protect them. They told me I wouldn't be strong and I'll never be strong, so I'm here to prove them wrong.
That's really mean of them. Well, you did really good when we first met, and I'm sure you'll be strong. You know, you can really do anything that you can do pretty much anything you want as long as you put your mind to it and you have wealthy parents. So yeah.
Wealthy parents. Don't know what wealthy means. Like, she doesn't know what wealthy means, but like she puffs her chest, and then
Multi.
yeah.
And yeah, I'm sure you'll make it. Well, we can help each other, do that. I want to be a strong artificer, So yeah, let's get strong together, killing all these dragons.
Yes,
Catching
let's kill the dragons. Let's kill the oldest dragon.
We'll kill the bad ones, not the nice ones, because I have a nice dragon friend. Maybe the bad old one, yeah.
Is the bad old one strong?
I assume so, yeah, sure.
Oh yes, sure. Let's kill the bad old dragon.
Yeah, we'll kill that one. And
will Roy help us? Is Roy coming along?
He will definitely help us. He will help us as long as I'm alive.
Ominous. Okay.
Exactly. Ominous.
As long as I'm alive. He's mostly responds to my, my own magic. But yeah, I'm being literal here. It's not being ominous. Like, if I die, Roy will die too.
That's not important at all.
You guys.
By the way, after I did talk and stuff, I kind of apologized on times and I'm sorry if I punched you earlier.
Oh, it is no problem. My new companion, my new friend. Yes. Oh, what
I don't start ignoring him from here on out. I'm just calling him friend. But I'm listening.
He says, water under the bridge. Water under the bridge.
What? What did you say?
You know the metaphor, the what is goes under the. Never mind.
Did you say? Oh, you were saying water under the bridge. Yes, I'm aware of that metaphor.
We.
And just start. What? Anyway, Santon, maybe you should talk to other people.
We.
Can't handle the attention.
And just drink water.
While that was happening, Granny over here, like overhearing what Ronin and Sattori were talking about killing the big old bad dragon. Granny whispers over to Satan, thinking that Satan is Hop. Is like,
Oh,
are
God.
they? Did they say they're going to kill me?
My God.
Oh my God.
I assure Granny. No, I believe they were talking about actual dragons, not dragonborns.
Granny looks at you and is like, wait, you're not my Hop. Looks over there and then looks at Hop and then asks the same question. Did they say they're going to kill me? And we end there. Okay. What do you want to do, Satan?
Actually, I wanted to talk to Granny, so that's a good segue.
Okay, so turns around to Hop and then you call her attention again.
Yeah, I say, sorry for not being Hop, but I do have some questions for you.
Oh, yes. I will
How much-
answer.
Yeah, I asked her about her life and also like about dragons and stuff, because I'm a newcomer here and I've never been able to talk to anyone yet. So this is a chance for Satan to kind of get the perspective of an old person.
Yes, this is the first time you've come to my house.
Stop there. Stop. Probably stop there. That's it.
But okay, just so we don't have to roleplay everything. But Satan, with your patience and whatever, like talking to Granny, eventually you learn that because Granny, you learn that the thing that Granny loves to talk about the most are these people, Hop, Antoine, and Johnny. Granny first talks about Hop the most, says that tells you that Hop is half kobold, half goblin, and
Ooh.
he was an orphan running around the streets of like one of the villages outside of Ixoria. And Granny, in her youth, she was a very prominent, like she was into like the like politics and the government of Ixoria, but not like so close to the pharaoh and whatever, right? But Granny is and was well off, so when she came across Hop, she decided to adopt him. So Hop is has been grew up here basically, and then Antoine was like came to Ixoria to try to become one of the like more prominent engineers in Ixoria as well, but he never met deadlines because he's such a perfectionist and he's never happy with his craft. So when his like work gets almost finished, he gets really angry because it's not perfect or to his like specifications, and then he ends up like destroying his own work. And that wasn't a good work ethic if you wanted to like get a job somewhere. So but they did meet with Hop, like when they were like, I guess like younger, like few years back, and then Hop told Antoine that they should, just like work together. Granny, so basically Granny is also Antoine's employer, who doesn't care about like deadlines, who doesn't care about like like the noise that he makes and like all the cursing and whatever. Like Granny allows Antoine to be the artist that he is. And then Johnny was the last one who came into their like weird family when Hop was looking for people to specifically recruit into dragon catching, because Hop's dream is that their crew becomes part of the Montu, like the elite dragon catchers of Ixoria. So that's Hop's dream. And then so Hop was going around looking for trappers. So Johnny is a trapper, Antoine is an engineer, and Hop is like their is the glue is the glue of their group, basically. There you go. But aside from that, what else do you want to learn? But that is what Granny personally loves talking about the most. If you want to,
then I will stick to that.
Okay.
Stick to that, and I tell Granny that is very interesting. Thanks for sharing all that. And then I also assure her that I'll try my best to make sure Hop gets his dream.
No, Hop is not 3.
No, it's not 3.
Certainly he is not 3. And then that's the end of the conversation.
All right, good shit.
They don't walk away. They just back the fuck up.
What?
He didn't walk away. He's walking.
He just walks
I
away.
go to the sofa.
And now you're talking to Melina, which is worse than talking to Granny.
That'll be some other time.
Some other
because
time.
I'm pretty sure all the time was spent talking to Granny.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, whisper to Anton, by the way.
Okay.
It's like, Anton, you look like a man with spirit of entrepreneurship, and a smart man at that. I would like to ask if you have a device that you play this, and then showed him big F mixtape.
Yes. Antoine sees and is like, do you take me for a and he said, do you take me for a sub-story type of person living on the streets like a beggar? Of course. And then he turns around. he goes down.
Wait, I thought it's important that no one hears
He goes running around. He's like, of course, Mr. Evraen, I will get your recording player device.
I just kind of blush and just shake my head with my palm on my head.
Goes down the basement.
I
you just hear a bunch of
Yeah.
clinging and clanging. He goes back up carrying this what's it called actually? The vinyl player. What's it called? With the
it is a vinyl player.
Record scratcher?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, but
Vinyl player,
the
whatever.
box with the horn looking
the
thing
Ah,
goes up. Yes, I have found it. Let us play your music. Just grabs the disc from your gun.
I do not own this disc. It was given to me.
Just starts playing the music, and you guys start hearing. This is Big M's music, volume 37.
You're not supposed to say that, Big
And I hope you guys enjoy. Please My dream is to start a company called the recording label called Big Music. So hope you guys enjoy. And then just like the jankiest sound effects ever is like wait. And then hip hop starts playing in the house.
I just gotta cover my fish at this point now.
Oh, Mr. Evraen, I did not think you would be the type to listen to such,
I just watch him. I just watch him.
Okay, he will dodge this one just to say this. No, not again. Maybe once per day, huh?
I just say shut up, Anton.
All right, hip hop music is being played. All right, we wind down a little bit. Hang on, let me cough.
It's like if Kanye was actually a horrible rapper. You know, really upset kind of rapper.
Yeah. And then after some time, you guys continue having your conversations, get to know each other a little bit better. Johnny, Hop, and Antoine will Johnny will kind of like whisper to Antoine, Johnny will whisper to Hop, and then Granny is not here anymore. She would have like moved to like her own spot on the couch, like over there.
Okay.
And then Hop will pipe up and say, "So you guys are was that his voice? I forget. So you guys wanna become dragon catchers, do ya?"
Yeah, we
I
do.
see, certainly. I don't.
I thought you were gonna kill the dragon.
No, we're gonna catch.
Sorry,
them.
we will kill dragons if necessary, but I believe that it's our
Catch 'em.
obligation while we're in Ixoria to capture them, as it is customary for us to do so.
Yeah, that's right. Not all dragons are bad. There are dragons that have just a tough start in life, like myself and a bunch of other people out there, I'm sure. But if you wanna be dragon catchers, we gotta, I guess, see what you're capable of. So if you'll follow us, and then Johnny kind of like opens the door, goes outside.
As I follow, but then as I follow them, I see you better not be setting up some kind of shit on us.
Anton hears that. Is like the evil French laugh. Oh my God.
Yeah, and then I just say out loud like, "Oh fuck."
Alright, and then they stand over here, and then Hop goes over here, and then so you guys see these like barrels over here, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
no barrels. Is there barrels?
No. I didn't draw them, but
Okay,
earlier,
you got them, okay.
yeah, earlier I said there are
There are
like
barrels.
wooden barrels there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hop is over here, Antoine is over there, like behind with the barrels. Johnny's behind Hop, and Hop is like, "So in order for us to kind of see what you guys are made of, we're gonna run you through a little let's say initiation, you know?"
I just instantly grab the great sword already and just prepare it.
Wow.
Against the ground.
And then Hop is like, "Whoa, yeah, exactly. You guys see where we're going with this? So, Antoine, if
Yes.
you're ready." And then Antoine is like, "I was born ready." And then you guys suddenly see the barrels. Antoine like presses like different buttons on each of them, and then you hear whirring sounds. And then the wooden planks of the barrels start like detaching from each other, and then they just open up, and then arms and legs start popping up, and then a little head plops open from the top, and you guys see these things.
Ooh. So what you call them? It's Raffe threw one of us these things. What do we
Oh,
call them?
I don't know what they're called either, man.
We fought this in Raffe's campaign.
Animated armors.
No,
By the way, I can't hear
it's
Raffe
really
anymore. Is that just me?
I can
Raffe's
hear
still
Raffe.
there.
Oh, that's me then. I'll reconnect.
So there you go.
We fought this in your campaign. I think.
And then Johnny is like, "This is gonna be good to watch. So give it your all. Okay, show us what you got." And Johnny moves over here. Antoine
I
goes over here.
yell out to them, are we supposed to destroy them or just knock them out?
I just take a step forward.
You just have brain. Always at the ready. Melina's gonna go out to watch this.
No, I just want to destroy something.
Granny's gonna sit on the rocking chair over there.
Casually sitting there.
Yeah.
Doing probably ready.
All right. So then Hop is gonna be like, so you guys just take your positions. Yeah, you can destroy them. They can destroy them, right, Antoine? And Antoine is like, they can certainly try. So, all right, you guys take your positions, and when you're ready, roll initiative.
Can I go closer?
I'll say max is like don't go past this line here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'll be next to Roy.
While
I give Roy a nod. I give Roy a nod.
give Roy a nod. While I add the
Roy
grid.
gives you a wave nod.
A wave nod. It's perfect.
Such a fast learner. Such a fast learner. Let's have
So
a look.
let me fix them up in the grid. They move like there, so that you guys are like that. Satan, you're
Oh my
staying
God.
there, yeah.
Triad formation.
Oh god, Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's rolled above this time. Got 11. Then wrap myself.
We have to roll initiative.
There we go. 11.
11 for you. Okay. The way, Wayne, we're doing the same rules now. That
They
what do
go
you call
in the
this,
middle.
Familiars go on my turn.
On your turn, yes.
Okay.
8, 8, 8. Okay.
By the way, I look at Satan at this situation, and then he already knows what I mean, you know.
I know. I
What
understand,
the
man.
fuck?
Just know, yeah, he just knows.
It's canon now. Whenever we
It's
know, we
canon.
understand what it means.
Yeah. Just understand it.
All right. We're gonna take a break before we start this fight. So
Okay.
quick break.
How long? How long for break?
Not long. 5-10 minutes.
Oh, make it 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, I'll pause the video.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Alright.
And we are back. Jack is with us now, so that's good. You guys, it'll be less chance of a TPK, but as soon as
my God.
Nice.
as soon as the
Let's say medals, they literally want to kill us. Okay.
as soon as Hop tells you that okay everybody get your positions. Antoine, get your box in position as well. Antoine is like controlling with like a
For an iPad.
no it's like a radio remote controller with like he's got like this huge like leather strap around his neck with and then the controller. He's like, and do not tell me what to do, little man. I will kick their asses. I will shoot them. And then Johnny is just telling, good luck out there. Don't hurt yourselves, okay? And then looks over at Granny. Granny, you're all right over there? And Granny's just like rocking on her chair, right? And then she's like, what? It's like, and then, all right. So we begin as the robots who, in the beginning, just so Jack knows, these were just plain barrels, like like here, and then Antoine gets his remote control. And then he activates them, and then the barrels transform, and then they open up to these things. They moved into position, awaiting Antoine's orders. You guys are ready to fight them, and we begin with Satan starting off the round, and Jack afterwards. All right.
My God, you rolled 20? Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yeah, dude, what can I say? Alright, so, okay, I just learned this spell today. So, I take a look at these, 4 things? Yeah, these 4
Yep.
things. And then, my crystal on my right hand, I'll be waving it in a circle in front of me, kind of like the Doctor Strange motion when he's opening a portal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I incant. I summon the silky threads of Golgara's domain. Ensnare! As
Yes.
I cast a web.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's
so
a
I'm going
persistent
to
spell.
Yeah, it's concentration up to a minute or something.
How big is that?
Where do you cast it, bud? Yeah, how do you cast it? Well, the cast it.
Okay, hold on. Cast web.
So good, they're never gonna move. Just
There
stuck
you
there.
go. DC 13 dex save for all of them. And then I'll put the area here in a bit. Okay. It's a square.
20-foot cube. Got it.
Yeah, 20 feet cube. Yeah.
20-foot cube indeed.
Are you like starting it from like outside of the fence so that, or like inside the fence?
Inside the fence would be best.
So like that?
Yeah, so that the
Ah,
dudes
there.
can like just walk to the side.
Got it.
That's fine.
Got it. There are,
That's fine.
yeah. On the other side of the fence, there are neighbors watching, and they're like, "Oh
It's like,
dear,
"What?"
it's them boys again," and then they run inside.
Someone
They run
just-
inside their own.
Oh,
home.
yeah. Just used to this.
Yeah.
Just wanna watch spectacle happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Alright.
that happens. So yeah, go ahead and roll their saving throws. They'll have to make DC 13 saves.
Okay,
And they have
let
to, they stay there. Oh, it's also rough terrain.
me do that. DC what?
Oh no, wait, sorry. It starts at their turn. Never mind.
Okay,
Nothing
okay.
happens yet.
Okay, remind me later.
Yeah, I will remind you later. And then I command my Hawk Familiar to go there. 5, 10. And then it's going to do a help action for Jack.
Nice.
Oh,
Folio.
is it my turn, eh?
Yeah.
And then I think that'll be the end of its turn, because this hawk does not have flyby.
Okay,
Alright.
That's sad.
so Jack, this is helped to Jack, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so Jack, if you attack this one, you have advantage on your attack. That means,
If I attack that,
yeah, that one. So, yeah, if you
Okay.
attack any other one, so what advantage is instead of rolling 1d20 to your attack hit, which is your accuracy, you roll 2d20s and you take the higher one. But
oh,
what that looks like on as a command is like, what do you have? You have an axe, right? Great axe.
yes. This is a
So
great
it's
axe.
gonna look like this one without the punctuation. So
Yeah.
exclamation mark
Oh.
A great axe advantage. But do that later when you move and attack. But it is your turn. Evraen on deck.
Oh, by the way, before
Oh.
my turn ends, I forgot to roll my portent dice, so I'm gonna do
Ah,
that
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
Leave
do.
portent for
That's your roll
later.
earlier.
Okay.
15 and 4. Ooh. Nice.
Cool. So Jack,
Looks like I'm gonna hit the knight at least once.
Oh God.
At least once.
Jack, it's your turn. You can move. What do you want to do?
Before I move, I asked the people around, like, oh, I was like dozing off for a second. What's going on, guys?
Okay.
I asked the closest guy that's beside me, basically that's Evraen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and I was
started
like,
a bit of
I'm just like-
conversation.
I look at him and it's like, how did you get here?
I just felt like he was there the whole time. He was just zoning out.
Yeah. He was in
Oh,
like
yeah, I tend to
he was in
do
like
that
he was in like
sometimes.
low power mode.
He's like charging. He needs to charge.
Yeah.
Oh well, like, seems like that hawk is like attacking. I'm like thinking to myself, so it's like, seems like that hawk is attacking those constructs. So I better get myself up there and smack some tin cans.
Cool.
Knock them tin cans out.
And
Bowling.
then I just like walk up to them menacingly.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Jack, you want to
It's
go to
okay.
the side?
Yeah.
But okay.
Oh, like this.
No, so you see
no,
this.
yeah,
You see this.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay,
chill,
just
chill,
follow.
guys, chill, guys, chill.
I'm
Shh,
chilling.
shh, quiet,
Yeah,
quiet, quiet.
I'm chilling.
So, Jack, you see this
Does it
black,
Uh-huh.
black square?
Yeah.
So Satan earlier in his turn, he casted a spell called Web, and
Oh.
it so it's like a sticky area, this place, and then if you walk there, yeah, it's not gonna be a good time. So
Okay,
that's
okay,
why.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's why Satan had his hawk distract this one to help you so that you can easily maneuver around the web and
So
attack
I'll
it.
just like walk slowly, dodging the sticky web or whatever whatchamacallit, and
Uh-huh.
like I'm like telling the hawk like, "I'll help you, little one." And just,
Alright, good
like,
job. Alright,
Roll for
Nice.
Cool.
roll, I guess.
with ADV, yes, that is good.
I
22
think
to
it's
hit.
22, obviously.
Yes, 11. That
Go.
hits with an 11 damage. How do you describe your attack?
So I'm just like pumping up. You can see like steam coming out of like some part of my body, and
Yeah.
just like wham with a great axe, like just slam it, like.
Yeah, perfect. You swing, the hawk is distracting this keg robot. Jack comes in, splat. Splinters of the wood flies away, and then Antoine, all the way in the back, is like, "My baby, no!"
Like
And-
at the end, I'm just like saying like, who's next?
Who's next?
Who's
All
next?
right. Good job. Thank you, Jack. Evraen, you're up. Then the
Okay.
bots are next. Okay.
Okay, I know that Roy. He already knows what I mean. To actually like kind of like back off a bit, because I'm faster there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I don't know, wait, give me a second. So I'm gonna take a swing. Like this sword is fucking huge, but you see this green U at it, like
Cool.
kind of flaming.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go and freaking hit him. Let's go hit him. And it's great sword, right?
Great
Oh
sword.
wait, no, this is a spell. So they put the spell name.
Oh, is it Green Flame Blade?
Oh no, man, it's yellow flame blade.
No, Green
Okay.
Flame Blade is
Yeah, so I put-
it's
so-
your attack man, and then you just add the Green Flame Blade damage separate, right?
Okay, so I roll separately for it here. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just go attack. A great sword. 23.
23. Yes.
Does that
Yes,
hit?
sir.
Nice.
That hurts. That
So,
yes, that
that-
does hurt. But,
Yeah. So 9 points of damage. At
and
that
then
thing.
Green
With-
Flame Blade is
hold
1d8.
Hold up. So as I connect to this, a spark of shadowy light starts
Ooh.
to imbue the sword
Ooh.
as I smite him with it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Smite.
Oh,
Let's put
shit.
that. Let me just
It's
deduct
like-
this because I might forget later.
I don't know. I'm imagining like Shigo's aura is like black and green. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Shigo.
Where is the? So I have. Okay, I just have to put a spell slot, right? Spell feature. So okay. Okay. So 2d8, right?
Oh my god, that's so nostalgic.
Advanced my 2d8 extra radiant plus the green flame blade, right?
Plus, yes, correct.
So-
Mundo.
2d8.
Nice.
So that's an extra. Ah, come on, 5 points of smite damage of radiant,
Wow. Okay.
and then
14.
flame damage of 1d8 plus my charisma
Okay.
of 3.
Wait, are we 5th level?
wait.
Because what I remember is that it will only deal your modifier damage to the other target, I think.
Oh, if it's
At this
right.
level.
Yeah, no, it's just that one guy.
Green.
Oh, the target hit. Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
just on the target hit. Okay. So the second creature takes that damage then, right?
Takes the 4.
So,
4
Yeah.
damage, yeah. So it's just 9 plus 5 on the main target, and then 4 damage on the creature to the side.
can we bring it? Oh no. That's
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna work.
that's it. Yeah, that you're correct. You're correct, Link. It just said
Okay.
level 5. Yeah. So there you go. That's the damage.
Cool. You do that. Evraen nods at Roy. No, Roy wave nods, and then lets you pass, bringing your greatsword. You raise it, like up over your shoulder. Tilt it down to the side as you're about to do a side swing. A black and green aura coats your greatsword as you swing. Boom! And the green aura reflects in Antoine's eyes all the way here as
I'm just grinning at it this entire time. I'm not even looking at the construct. I'm
Just looking at
grinning
it.
him. This is smack.
all right. Good shit. What else you doing?
That's it. I don't have any bonus action, so we're good.
All right, good shit. Antoine, fuming, is like now he takes his controller, right? And then at first it's like this little box, and then he presses a button, and some things unhinge in the controller, and then he spreads it open, and it's like a full,
God.
a full like set up in front of him, and like all these other like levers and like buttons show up,
Yeah, I just- Yeah.
and then he puts his hands over it, and he's like, now it is my turn. All right.
At the start of their turns.
Okay,
have
they
to
make
roll-
saving throws.
Yeah, web.
Is
web.
it Dex? What is
Web
it
off.
again? Let me see.
Yeah, Dex DC 13.
Dex DC 13. Saves. Okay. I make 4 of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3 fail
13,
and
right?
1 succeeds.
Nice.
Ooh.
I will
Why
say.
don't great fail.
I will say 3. Wait, let me see. It's fail, succeed, fail, fail. So
Okay.
it's fail, succeed, fail, fail. So the ones with damage failed, which makes sense.
Okay.
And the ones, this guy who didn't take damage is like still healthy, so he just like moves out of the web. And then what happens? Each creature starts to
They get to move around and do their normal stuff.
but it's
then,
difficult
like,
terrain.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. For the ones that are restrained, they
They-
can still attack,
but
but
they
with
can't move.
disadvantage. Yeah, or they can take an action to get out of their restrained condition.
Got it. Okay, I'll start with this guy with no damage because it's just. You know what? No, I'll just do them in order. So this guy in front of Jack is going to attack Jack. Looks over and very roughly because of the web tries to attack
Right.
Jack. They have
Give it all you've got.
all right.
I just
He-
like contest.
takes his arms, and then from the sides of the arms where they're like wooden planks, the planks separate, and then you see a blade go out on both of the arms, and then it's gonna make a 2 arm blade attacks at Jack. This is with disadvantage, correct?
Yes, because he's restrained.
Okay, let me review. Jack's AC is 16. Okay, so I need to beat 16. So first attack with 1 arm blade, disadvantage. 22 to hit, but then the disadvantage is 14, so miss. Jack just, it just bounces off Jack's like chest plate. Ching! Next one tries to swing again with his second attack, disadvantage still. 18, 11, both miss. Shing, shing, nothing. Antoine is like, no.
You gotta do better than that.
All right, good shit. So that is what
Certain
that
block.
that is what that barrel robot is doing. He can't move. He
Barrel
can't do
bots.
anything.
Oh my god, they're barrel bots.
Barrel bots,
Barrel
perfect.
bots.
This
They're like
one,
battle bots, but barrel bots.
Oh
yeah.
my god, it rhymes.
This
Yeah.
one's gonna try to get out of the web, so he's going to move there.
Uh-oh.
Okay, out of the
I
web,
think so, okay.
and is going to take out the arm blades, shing, shing, and is going to like kind of like have his arms like to his sides so that the blades are like
Yeah.
there, and he spins. So the multi attack
Oh.
goes to Ronin and to Roy. So one attack goes to Ronin,
Okay.
one attack goes to Roy.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is Roy is gonna have a reaction and he's gonna do a deflect attack, which will impose disadvantage to the robot's attack towards me.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Deflect.
Yeah.
Is there a negative effect that happens to Roy, or that's just a thing?
No, that's just his reaction.
Cool. As
Okay.
the
For Satan's thing, he's going to portent a 4 for Roy's attack. So
Oh,
nice.
when
So
the robot
disadvantage-
tries to attack Roy.
got it. Disadvantage on Ronin and then 4 to Roy. Great. So what happens is as soon as the barrel bot starts spinning, Roy interposes himself between Ronin and the barrel bot momentarily, imposing disadvantage. Let me roll that.
Yeah,
12 to hit, 13 nothing. And then
nice.
Roy stands there taking the hit. This is with a 4 and it just misses automatically. And Roy goes back to where he was, and then
Nice.
nod waves at the barrel bot.
Not wait.
What does it remind me of that scene from Overwatch? Like, actually, like, Bob, do something.
Yeah. Does that.
Oh.
All right. So that is what that guy's doing. Antoine is like, you slippery snails, your mother was a hamster
Oh my god,
and your
There it
father
is.
smelled of elderberries.
Oh, dude.
This guy's gonna have to spend an action to get out of the web.
To get out the web, yeah.
Yeah, he will have to spend an action to
He
get
doesn't have to roll though, right? He just uses an
Oh, no.
action.
He has to... Wait, what does it say
Dex
here?
save again.
I don't
The
think that's right.
webs... The webs are difficult. Each creature on failed save restrained. A creature restrained by webs can use its action to make a strength check
Okay.
against your
Strength.
spell save these.
So he has to make a strength.
Okay.
So it's not even guaranteed. Try it
Yeah,
out.
God, let's
Okay.
just freaking get web all the time, man. Fuck.
Antoine is
I
like,
thought they just get out of it for after an
yeah.
action, like a stun.
Antoine is like, you better get out of there, or else I will not oil you.
Oh.
Oh.
Natural
Oh.
20 to the strength roll.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh,
This guy,
yeah,
as
that's the P-boy.
as soon as
That's the
Antoine
P.
mentions the word oil, he's like,
You want the oil.
I need my oil.
You need
Let's
the
move.
oil.
Boom, boom, boom. All right. This guy's not webbed anymore.
Yeah. Not webbed anyway.
All right. This guy is still restrained. He's not gonna move. He's going to attack. Anton is like, yes, very good. Now you attack. Attack. Or
And
so
I
let's
look at
go.
Anton and just like, she's attacking me. Just you wait. I
So
know where you
disadvantage
live.
because restrained. 15 to hit, 17 to, 15 will miss Evraen, right? Yeah, 16 armor class.
By one,
All right.
yeah.
Nothing.
Wow.
Just
I just block
deflects.
it with my big ass great sword.
Yeah. At this point, Anton is like slamming on his controller. No, you are all useless.
Oh my god, it's like shotgunning the keyboard.
Yeah. Okay.
That guy raging on a keyboard.
And that is the barrel bots' turn. Sattori, you are up. Ronin on deck.
Okay.
Alright, so the first thing Sattori does is concentrates and says, "Hey Queen, guide the hunter," and casts Hunter's Mark on the
Nice.
barrel bot in front of Ronin. Pointer.
Great. What did you say? Something guide the...
Hey Queen, guide the hunter.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
You get a clover leaf.
Nice.
Why was I moved?
I don't know how did that happen.
Right. So I do that, and Sattori runs over here.
Moving.
and then start stabbing with a rapier.
Do it.
Nice.
Stab, stab.
You don't have to roll, because I will give Sattori my 17.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Now we know who's the one, Linc.
Favoritism.
Nice.
No, it makes sense because
So,
Satan and
No, no,
Sattori travel together.
They travel together.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I thought he's got sneak attack, dude. What the fuck you want
Yeah.
me to do?
Oh, you know what? You don't want my spice anymore? Is that what you mean?
I'll roll. Well, okay, I roll for damage, so that's.
oh,
Oh wait, this is just the rapier, so I still need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Roll for the sneak attack.
exclamation mark A
Alright.
space sneak.
We're gonna go a bit like.
Okay, I'll click here,
Oh,
and then
oh.
I also roll
Nice.
for the hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Shit.
I did
11
that.
damage so far.
Is Hunter's
You do
mark
that,
concentration?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
That's a good
Yeah.
Who
one.
else is concentrating? There,
11.
Satan. Okay.
17.
Nice.
17. That's
17 damage.
Crazy.
spicy.
17, damage.
Spicy.
Alright, good shit.
Um,
Okay, who's typing?
good. 17 is the number I gave you. I love it.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
It was
It's
reported.
meant to be.
Good
I
shit.
think that's it. Bonus move action. Yeah, that's it for Saturday.
Alright. Make sure you update your cloverleaf here in TS Cloverleaves. This one.
Yas.
Alright.
Yas.
Cool, yo. Good shit. So Sattori did that. Sattori from the back, Fey Queen guide the hunter as she casts Hunter's Mark, steps in, grabs her rapier. I don't know if Sattori noticed, but Satan was like behind. Like I imagine the camera's like facing there, and as Sattori like pulls back on her rapier, Satan is like waving a hand at like near the hilt of the rapier, and then as piercing through.
Satan using the force.
Yeah.
Use the force, Sattori.
Towards the barrel bot, and yeah, dealt 17 damage. Good shit. Roy is over on the other side, looks at Sattori and wave nods.
Red nudge.
That's the gag now. I love it.
And
Hey, he learns. He's a
there
learning
you
boy.
go. That is Satori's turn. Ronin, you are up.
It's my turn now, and for my action, I'm going to use Radiant Soul.
Cool.
So what you guys see is, for a while, like Ronin's, glow in the sunlight tattoos were like shining under the sun, but now all of a sudden, you see some of his tattoos are actually like eyeballs, and they just start glowing bright orange, and it's like fiery orange eyeball tattoos just glowing from his
Whoa.
golden skin.
Whoa.
And you see like fiery orange flames bursting out in his back, and his voice is just like echoing, and you hear him say like, "Be not afraid." And you see like glowing fiery halo like just burst in his head. So he just activated his angelic mode, and then
Shit.
as a bonus action, I will have Roy do a melee attack on the barrel bot. So I don't know how to make him. Do I just use dice parser to make him roll for his attack?
What attack? Roy?
Yeah,
What is Roy again?
Roy can. He's a
The
steel defender,
steel
and he has an
defender.
attack that lets him do like a 1d8 plus 2 na force damage.
Let me try something, huh?
Okay.
I
Get
forget.
that into
if
the
it's
battle, man. Link,
Oh,
get
by
that
the
into
way,
battle.
Raf, you got a
Yeah.
+1 clover leaf. I saw white.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Clover.
Clover.
Monster attack. Steel defender. 1.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it's MA. MA Steel Defender. What's his weapon called?
It's Force Empowered Rend. He basically does a melee Like I imagine he just karate chops people, like he's waving and then it just glows orange and he just karate chops the barrel bot.
I don't think. Sige, just dice parser na lang sa.
Okay, got it. So
21 to
he
hit.
rolls 21.
Yes, hit.
Nice. Okay, I'll roll for damage. He does 4 points of
4
force damage.
What does that bring this guy to?
It
21.
is 21. Nice.
All right, good shit. Describe how Roy attacks him.
So while he was wave nodding at Sattori, in my echoing voice, I just order Roy to attack him, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden his arm just straightens, and he does like a very fast karate chop, and there's like orange energy surrounding his arm. Well, that happens.
All right. Like why like mid wave and nod, the arm goes like that, and then boom.
He smacked the barrel bot the same way Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
Oh no!
Dude, it just happened. It literally just happened a few days ago.
Wow.
Come on.
Too soon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just had,
Freaking wow. Someone has to make that now and post it.
Madman here.
Jesus
I
Christ.
just had to, guys. I had to. I'm
If you
sorry.
think about it, Roy just looked like Will Smith if he was a robot.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, God.
God damn it!
I mean, Roy was created by blacksmiths, you know. So
Oh, We're gonna get canceled. This is how we're gonna get canceled.
oh my god, we're gonna really get canceled.
Willpower.
Not only you make fun of that, you
How many
make fun.
willpower did he go in with a smith?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We'll edit this out, guys.
I'm not gonna edit this out.
No, it's a lot of work.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay.
It came from Raffe, by the way. We do not condone
God.
violence here.
Okay,
In the
chill.
Oscars. I mean, in the session.
We chill.
That's all.
Don't violence. We're literally in the middle of battle.
Middle of combat.
We're literally waving swords and shit.
Uh,
Oh, God.
All right. Okay, are you done, Ronin?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, does he get a clover leaf for that, or do you deduct a clover leaf for
No. No. The clover leaf I gave you earlier. It's okay. You keep it. It's fine. It's fine. You can. It's okay. Just keep it. Just keep it.
Stop decisions.
All right. So that is the end of round 1. We are back to the top of the round. Satan, you're up. Jack on deck.
Okay, so the hawk is going to be helping. Let's see. Okay, he has 60 feet of movement, so yeah, I'll risk it. The barrel can attack the hawk if you want to, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Sure. Tries to swipe at you with 21 to hit, 18 to hit.
Oh, that hurts.
Oof.
Oof.
That is.
Unfortunate.
Oh no!
5 damage.
The hawk is dead.
That's 5 health.
I think it's
It
1.
has 1 health.
Yeah, 1 health.
Jesus.
Oh.
It's a familiar, right? It's a familiar.
Yeah, it is a familiar.
Yeah, it's a familiar, dude. That's expected, so the hawk is gone. Okay.
All right.
No, Hawk!
Huh.
dude.
Roy is just like death.
First time witnessing death.
First time.
His companions. We're killing his friends. We're killing his guys.
The first murder.
Constructs.
Yeah,
We're killing constructs.
Anton, like, despite it being a familiar, Anton is like, there you go, now is the time for the comeback.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's excited.
Satan just shakes his head from him saying that.
Yeah.
And then after he does, he will cast Chill Touch. I can do the incantation once more. Let's see here. Alright, Arms of the Dead, come forth. Grasp of the Grave as I hit him.
Cool.
With advantage because he is restrained.
Cool. You say that, and Granny's like, what? I'm dead. I'm so
Literally right
dead.
Just literally right next to him.
14 total?
Is this
I
one?
don't know if that hits.
This
but-
one? This one?
Yeah.
Let me see.
14.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Ah.
Oh well.
Ah.
With
And then I
advantage?
just stay here.
Yeah, that's with advantage.
Yeah, with advantage, dude. I rolled 9 and 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I didn't know it was an advantage. That's sad.
That
Unfortunate.
is sad.
God.
You might as well roll with disadvantage in that one, dude.
That's okay. You good?
Yeah, it's the same
GG?
shit. Yeah, GG.
Alright. It is now Jack's turn. Evraen on deck.
Okay, so seeing how those two guys in front of me are cobbed or whatever, like webbed, I guess. So I just thought of a brilliant idea. Jack was thinking, like, he was feeling a bit, like he felt a bit like, what do you call the term? Like,
Inspired?
no, not inspired, but more like a bit bored. So like he thought of an idea. He grabs his great axe
Oh.
and he's ready to putt. Yes, he is ready to putt.
Okay.
He swings his great axe as he ready to, like, you know, swing the barrel butt like a golf ball
Okay.
in front of that like 14 damage one. And
Got it.
he swings the great axe like the driver, you know, the iron club, the driver club, right?
Yeah.
You know, that,
Yeah.
and he just goes like 4 and like he just goes like 4 and just book. Just swing that thing.
Cool. Attacking this guy. Okay, make your attack
Yeah, fire,
roll with advantage still because they're restrained.
Oh, sweet.
So
Give me a moment.
Yeah, ADV after. Bum,
Oh wait,
bum.
ADV or just A?
No,
Okay, I got
yeah,
it. I
at
got
the
it.
end. Unfortunate.
dude.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ. What is
Bad.
happening?
Uh,
What's the point of advantage? You were hitting
you-
without an advantage earlier.
You take your swing as you try to hit this barrel butt with the blunt side of your axe. Antoine quickly, with a flick of his wrist, like flicking lever, the barrel butt arms comes in as well as the head, and it turns back into a normal barrel, dodging your attack. And then pop back open. And then Antoine is like, now I am getting the hang of this.
Well, that doesn't seem. You like Jack's gonna say like, I could have sworn that should have been hit.
All right. So, Rock, because you are a barbarian, you have this class feature called Rage. It's when your character gets angry, and you get to add +2 damage to your attack rolls in the future. So I don't know.
Wait, I thought you could use that only once per day thing. Like you need
It's-
a long rest to.
It's thrice per day.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
he's angry.
Yeah.
Now he's angry after that.
Yeah, now he's angry.
Angry.
All right. So do you rage?
Yes, I rage.
All right.
Nice.
Good shit.
I'm just like like stomping around. Come here, like come forward, that's it.
Okay, good shit. I think it makes sense for Jack to rage at this point. All right. Do you move at all, or do you just stand your ground there?
I mean, I think I could just stand there.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, I do have an advantage if I just stand there, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. If you keep wailing at this guy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm waiting for my second chance.
All right. Cool.
Nice.
So that is your turn. You did an action to attack, a bonus action to rage. You're not moving. You're staying there. We're good. It is now Evraen's turn, and then BattleBots after.
Okay. So after blocking the skill attacks from this guy,
Mm-hmm.
I take a strike at him again. This time
Do
with
it.
advantage. That's ABV, right?
ADV. Yep.
And
You can try your
Fire.
best.
I sure will. Oh, that's not. It's A
No.
and then ADV greatsword.
No, it's A space greatsword space ADV.
Ah, okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
21 to
21.
hit.
Oh no, but that's a one. That's a like.
Oh my god.
All right. Do it.
Let me hold up.
What else you
Oh,
doing?
this is booming blade, by the way. So he gets the thing if he moves, but I'm sure it's not gonna move.
Yeah. So add
So
your
that
shit.
is 18 points of damage.
Is that another
Damage.
smite?
Yeah, that's another smite. You
God
think I'm
damn
holding
it.
back? I haven't
Okay.
submitted in so many years.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. What else? What
I have
else?
not smitten in so many years. So I hit him with that, and then it's just like directly right aside.
Yeah, and then
through there.
you add booming blade damage.
No, that's level 5. This
No,
one I
no,
know,
no.
'cause I
Booming
use
blade works differently to green flame blade.
No. It says here at 5th
Oh!
level, the melee attack shield. Yeah,
You're
just-
correct. Right.
Yeah.
You're right. So he
That's
just
what
gets
I know because I used this on
he just gets
Okay,
coated
so
with like a boom.
14 plus 18, that is 32. Oh my god.
32. Let me review. Evraen, how do you kill this guy? How do you destroy
okay.
this bot?
Nice.
So in a nutshell, I turned him back to a barrel, so I started cutting up limbs.
Oh, it's just
After that,
it's
might
just
on
his
the
torso.
side, and I just start disassembling him back to barrel.
Okay.
And then I mutter, "Good, back to where you belong," and then kick it.
Oh shit.
All right. Antoine is like, no, all my hard work, I will get you. Why did he suddenly turn German? I'm sorry. But yeah.
Well, you know what happens to French people when they get angry. So
Okay.
It's a European tour with this guy.
yeah, it is a European tour.
All right. What else are you
there
doing,
we go.
Evraen?
Yeah, just take a brunt, like I can face the guy in the next battle. Well, no, I'm not facing him. I'm facing directly at Anton, looking through that battle guy.
Ooh, okay, sure.
I just give him a smirk.
Got it. Antoine, like on the controller. All right, good shit. That is Evraen's turn. Antoine, fuming. I'm just start with this guy. Is like, you're paid for this, and then 2 attacks. Sing sing with the arm blades. This is with regular. There's no
normal. Yeah,
advantage,
regular.
disadvantage.
Yeah, just regular.
First is a 17 to hit. I think that hits your AC 16.
Okay, next one.
And the
Let's
next
see
one
the next one.
is
Wait. You gotta rule this because I got shield. So is it okay for me to do I have to shield now, or can I know the next roll? That's the thing. I have to shield now, right?
you have to shield now.
Yeah. Okay. So as this happened, Melina at the side quietly whispers, "Mother, let your crows protect him." And then as this flock of birds, this black crows, this battle guy tries to hit him. It got deflected by this crows from the sky.
Whoa.
Oof.
Okay, you get a
Oh,
clover
shield.
leaf for that description.
Dude. So much flavor.
Good
Nice.
shit.
I don't know Scott shit, but this is just for flavor. It's not like she's not my arcane focus or anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
Yeah. It's for
That's
flavor.
weird.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Crow
Yeah.
suddenly as soon as Antoine and this barrel bot reel back to swing, a dark shadow looms overhead. Antoine looks up to expecting to see the sun, squinting his eyes, but he finds that he has to open them to see, and then just a swarm goes around Evraen. This for the first time you guys see this happen, and the barrel bot just missing both his attacks.
Nice.
Shocking everyone. Good
Sounds
shit.
like a Batman shot, like instead of bats, it's like crows.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
All right. Good
Nice.
shit. The crows remain there for the moment, surrounding Evraen. Evraen just looming over this barrel bot with darkness in his eyes and his surroundings. All right, good shit.
All right. Cool.
That was this barrel bot's turn. Now we go to this one. Is going to Antoine is going to pay attention here. Gonna attack Sattori for attacking his barrel bot there. 1 attack to Sattori and then 1 to Roy. To Sattori, 13 to
will-
hit will miss. Okay, and then to Roy, you will
How
what?
many? 13?
13 to hit. What's your AC? Does it hit you?
It just hits 13.
Oh, your AC is
Or-
13. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage. So let's do that.
Oh, you gotta roll concentration, my dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you do.
How do I
7.
roll concentration again?
Exclamation
I
mark
roll.
S space con.
Okay, so it's
in-
a constitution check.
Yes, that is correct.
Constitution saving throw.
Saving.
Yes.
Right.
Saving.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why it's S.
Okay,
Dude,
I think that passes 17.
That passes.
nice.
7 damage. You're still concentrating on Hunter's Mark. Cool. What does Ronin do when this barrel attacks Roy?
Nothing. I
Nothing.
was gonna, yeah.
Attacking Roy, 17 to hit.
Oh shit, it hits.
Okay, taking 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Roy takes 8
He's still okay.
damage. Alright, cool. Roy takes the damage, a blade inserted inside his between his what would be his chest and his shoulder.
Yeah.
Just looks at it,
Yeah.
looks at the barrel bot as the barrel bot retracts the blade. Looks at Ronin, and then is just confused, like what is happening? Like, all right,
Master, what's happening?
yeah. So that's what that barrel bot is doing, and then Antoine is like, "See now how superior my barrel bots are to your weak little, quite actually pretty impressive." Man, just goes into this tangent. Yeah.
It's just a tangent about how good we're actually doing.
Yeah. All right. And then lastly, this barrelbot facing down this huge Warforged cyborg barbarian, still trying to wail at him with disadvantage because the web is annoying. So first swing, disadvantage, 15 to hit. Natural 20, but 15, we're taking the 15. This 16 AC for Jack. Yes, so that'll miss. Unfortunate. Next swing, disadvantage still. 13 to hit. Yeah, it just misses. So
Nice.
helpless, this barrel bot in front of Jack, who is now fuming. I imagine like parts of Jack's armor, like steam and smoke, like rising, and then like the like inside like Jack's helmet,
His
there's
eyes
like a
was
glow.
glowing.
Yeah, like a glow.
His eyes was glowing.
Ooh. All right, and with that, the barrel bots' round is over. Antoine is like, "Oh my!" And we go to Sattori. Sattori, you're up. Ronin on deck.
Okay.
Yes. So, what kind of attack did the barrel bot do? Okay, no. I have first question.
He
Dropping
shank.
a weapon is a free action, right?
What?
Dropping a weapon.
Dropping is a free
Like
action.
letting go.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, as Satiri gets hit by the barrel bot, she drops her rapier, and then her eyes start, what do you call this? Vibing?
Glowing? Oh, vibrating?
Like, no, not vibrate. Vibrating eyes.
Oh dear God! What a sight!
Like,
What a sight!
you know, like how psychic energy vibes? Like, there's like an aura
I understand.
Yeah.
in her eyes.
Yeah.
And then like the aura goes to her, like where she the hand that was holding the rapier and dropped it, she manifests basically this glowing sharp blade
Ooh,
of psychic energy,
yes,
and then stabs the
Nice.
barrel bot with that
yes.
with the psychic blade.
Do it. Antoine is like, where did that come from?
So my roll to hit, that's a 20. I think
Oh.
that hits.
Yes, that hits. Damage.
Yeah. Yes, damage is, hold on. It's the damage
Oh my
for
God,
that.
it's like 3d6 or something.
A 6, and then there's the
Sneak
there's no
attack?
sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's sneak attack.
You got Roy and me.
Yeah.
6, 7, 13. And then the hunter.
Ooh. The
I think
hunter.
it's dead, dude.
No, it's okay. Let him roll.
All of this.
Let him roll.
Okay, no, okay, yeah, that's it.
How much damage is that?
15.
15?
15.
Yeah, dude.
Ridiculous. Sattori, how do you destroy this barrel bot?
It's pretty simple. Like, she does the whole thing where it manifests the blade,
Cool.
and then stabs it like into the center of the bot, and then
Great.
the psychic energy would like go the psychic energy would like disrupt the limbs or like the joints,
Yee.
and then
It's like an injection, a needle.
basically just like stops the flow of energy, life.
Ooh.
But whatever is making this automaton move, and then
Right.
it just falls to the ground lifeless.
Perfect.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
The barrel bot.
Deactivates it.
The barrel bot turned around to attack Sattori, then turned around again to attack Roy as it reels back its arm. Roy just sees a Psy blade emerge from the barrel bot's chest, and then gets retracted, and then the barrel bot's like eyes, or where the eyes would be, the light starts to flicker, and then power down, falls on his knees and then onto the side, dead. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
And then bonus action in Sylvan, she says to the next hunt, and then moves the hunter's
Ooh,
mark to this one.
perfect.
The one targeting Jack. Yeah.
To the next hunt. Perfect.
Yes.
I'm sensing some synergy.
Wait, I can still move. Wait,
You can still move.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
move there.
still move. Yeah, I'll just move there.
All
Hi,
right.
Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hello there, little one.
All right. Sattori, with what's the color of your psychic energy?
It's pink, glowing pink.
Oh, that's adorable.
Nice.
Satori with the pink blades, hobbling over towards Jack. Jack is fuming. Like, you feel like if you touched his armor, it would be hot. You know. So,
Alright, I forgot. Sorry, the blades disappear once I attack, so I'm not holding anything.
Got
Yeah,
it.
I'm free-handed right now.
Cool. All right. Good shit. Antoine is like, no, this can't be happening. What is? And then, with that, it is Ronin's turn.
Okay, my action, I will fly up into the air since I've got wings.
Whoa.
I'll fly above here. And from here, I'm going to hurl my axe into the barrel bot that's fighting Jack and Sattori.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage. And just so you know, the axe has a feature where it can return back to my hand. So, because I used some
Magnetized?
artificer shit on it.
Artificer shit.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's like Captain America. It's like
Yeah, basically. Oh, the axe. Let's see. Let me roll with advantage.
Thor's axe. Did it go back to him though? I can't recall.
Oh yeah, Thor's axe.
13
Yeah,
will
pretty good.
miss.
Oh, damn. What happens if I use a clover leaf to increase? Does it still hit?
1 clover leaf.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
are
can-
you
that's what
locking
the
that
cover
in?
you can use for. Yeah.
Are you locking it in?
I'll lock it in.
You still miss. So lose a clover leaf,
shit.
please.
Oh.
You
Okay,
can add
fine.
another clover leaf, but
You can add another one.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just do it again. Let's see what's its AC. Just do it again. I want to know what's AC. Just add another one.
So
These are
I
hard to
want
come by, dude.
order and
Yeah.
argument battle. So
I won't. I'm scared.
Don't do it. There's a reason why Wayne's telling us to. You can use your clover leaves
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
yes,
No,
gamble.
that ends my turn. And then, as a bonus action, I will tell Roy to repair himself. And he has a feature where he can heal himself. He has he can regenerate 2d8 plus 2 points
Whoa.
as a bonus action.
Cool.
So
Do
I
it.
will roll for that.
Pretty cool.
What happens is like orange energy will just surround him, and like all the metal bits that were torn out of him just fly back into his body.
Oh, that's so
He
cool.
gets
It's like Iron Giant.
11 points. Yeah, basically.
Whoa, it's back to full.
Yeah, and yeah, as it's Roy's turn, he will just go towards the one fighting. He will aid Evraen in this fight. So
Excellent.
there, that ends our turn.
Good shit. And that ends the round. We go
Does he
to
help or just moving there?
Just move.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
yeah. Okay, back to top of the round. Satan, you're up. Jack on deck.
Okay.
Alright. I move in this direction. I get eye contact with Evraen, and I don't need to say anything.
I understand.
Fucking-
It's canon now, dude.
Okay.
It has been understood.
Just give it a nod. Nod.
Dude,
Nod,
he's
stare.
making eye contact with a paladin. What else can a paladin do? Just hit something.
Ah, dude.
Miss.
It also missed.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Cool, man. It's cool.
it's fine. It's worth trying.
Yeah.
I give you a hidden thumbs up with my eyeballs.
What the fuck?
I understood that.
Jesus.
Like,
Like
it's
the
like
last session, we just communicate by blinking. You know, we just like Ronin blinks. I get it.
I'm
love it
too
so
much fun
much.
with this dynamic.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus Christ.
It's the synergy, you guys.
It's a synergy.
We're so in
Not-
sync right now.
Not a single word will be said between Satan and Evraen.
Yeah.
I imagine the last session. Okay, I'm not even talking. Like I'm just.
Yeah.
It's just a silent game. It's
Wayne just blinks at the screen, you know,
Yeah.
and then we just we give one word response. It's like, yeah, I get it.
no, like I just like I'm just quiet and like blink at the screen, and then you guys just roll dice like randomly.
We just know what happens.
Because I,
For the sake of the audience, we add subtitles.
Yeah. Literally 2 hours of just like role playing, just quiet.
Yeah, you put a sign before the video. Turn on captions, please.
oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, go back to the
go.
game. Back to
Let's
the
go.
game.
Let's go back, please.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I gotta calm down. So, okay, that is the end of my turn as my chill touch tries to grab it, but then
Yeah.
doesn't quite get where it needs to be.
Yeah.
My God.
Alright. And I end my turn.
Okay. Jack, it is your turn. You are raged, angry. This barrel bot dodged your attack earlier.
Right.
What do you do? Kick ass.
Right. So I do have still advantage, and I am raged.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see Jack, like he's like steaming, like literally, like they're like steam coming out of his body and like that. It's becoming hot, and then like his eye glows with like blue like light coming out. You guys watch Goblin Slayer, right? Like
Yeah, Goblin
yeah.
Slayer. Yeah,
Now
yeah.
Goblin Slayer? Oh yeah.
so you can there's some reference there. So he has the same eyes as the Goblin Slayer right now.
Oh, there's
Like
one red
when he's
eye.
about to say, like
Yeah.
when he's about to do something.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, this eye,
He
like this
prepares.
look,
Yep,
Nice.
just like that, but it's blue.
but it's blue.
So
yeah.
he prepares to putt again,
Do
and
it.
then and he just says to himself like quietly, it's like the charm, and then he swings his great axe again, preparing to putt,
Swing.
and of course aiming at the last barrel pot for sure. Then he putts.
Okay.
He shot
Make-
4.
4. Make your attack
4.
roll with advantage.
So do I roll the same as the last
Yes.
one?
Yes, with ABV as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
critical!
All right, good
Let's
shit.
go! Oh, it's dead. It's dead. 18
Monster.
plus
18,
11. I don't know.
29.
Yeah, 29. It's 29 health. Might be getting there.
No, unfortunate. But that is a very good hit. Describe what it looks like, the damage you do.
Literally, it's just like he's ready to putt, and he just like putts that thing like.
Yeah. As soon as Jack swings, the barrel bot, it looks like it's about to fly away, but then the web keeps it there, so it's just like, and then it goes back, and then it is like within an inch of whatever life it has. The lights in its eyes are just like flickering.
Hold on, GM. I'd say though, it's quite fair
Wait,
that I
wait,
was
wait.
enraged.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
Don't
2
you add
extra
something?
damage.
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, shit.
That's a fridge.
Right. So as soon as you make that hit, the different parts, and then go back into the webbed area, the lights flicker until finally dead. Good shit.
Nice.
All right, good job. Anton is like, no, this cannot be. How can you? Just like, complaining over there. But what else you doing, Jack? That is
Okay,
your
so,
turn. Yeah,
Can I move?
you can still move. There's one last one over here. There is a web area
Can
there
make it
though, so you can try to.
Assumed by the rage, Jack just like moves through the web.
Oh,
Oh, that makes
okay.
sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
That makes a lot of
How
sense.
many? How much
Alright.
can I move? How much can I move though? Like,
3
sorry.
squares.
For that, as you enter the
Okay, great.
web, you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
One,
Oh my
two,
god, he crits the deck save too.
3.
Wait, Jack. You have to do it on point the moment you open it.
yeah,
you have
yeah.
to do it. You have to
So
go back,
it's this
Oh,
one.
okay,
Do
okay.
this.
yeah. So he enters there. That's when he has to do it.
Oh, okay, the dex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes so much sense.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
That's
Okay,
fine.
but I see what you're trying to do, and I don't know if I can do this out of my turn, but I lose concentration.
Is there a reaction?
No, I think it's a free action to let go of a spell.
It's free.
That's
It's free.
So you can just do it.
Yeah.
Can
Nah.
you just do it out of turn is the question?
Yeah, out of turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's
reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Reaction on your turn.
oh.
Oh.
We'll review that rule later on, but for now I will allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
true.
The web is dead.
The
They're fine,
web
Jack,
is
you can-
gone. All right, so Jack is fine. Jack,
okay.
You can
Jack,
move.
you step through the web, and the web tries to coat your foot. As soon as Satan sees that, he drops concentration. The web disappears, and you are free to move forward without difficult terrain anymore. So you can make it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I just like point my like axe at the battle robot and say like, "You're next."
All right. Good
Oh,
shit.
shit.
And indeed, it is the barrel bot's turn.
Evraen.
If
Evraen's turn.
Evraen did.
Evraen's turn.
is it? Oh yes, it is. Your sorry, my bad. Evraen, you are up. What do you do?
I move here. Oh, wait, no, I say like, I wave my sword, the guy who said, thanks, Melina, and then this crows just kind of disperse
Yeah. All right.
first. So, like, that's the practice we've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. Should I just intimidate him? I think I should intimidate him. Let's do an intimidate check.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then look at Antoine straight in the eye. That's my intimidation check.
That's your intimidation.
Intimidation to stop this one. Because, like, it's outnumbered, Let's see what
Sure,
happens.
sure.
Let's see. So, I will do an intimidation check. So that'll be C, intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C space intimidation. What does this do, Gani? If
18.
18. What does it do?
Yeah, so I look at sturdy eye and just say like, should stop, because this one's not gonna make it.
Ooh.
18. You're talking to Antoine.
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 Hook.
You say that to Antoine, but not the barrel bot, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I'm thinking that he's controlling it, so.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
correct. You are right.
Well, that's what I think, so I don't know if it's fair or anything. Just thinking that
Yeah,
he's controlling
you're
it.
right.
Yeah.
You guys see Evraen look over at Antoine, and what did you say, Evraen?
I said, stop it. This one's not gonna make it.
Antoine
Leave one.
hands on his controller. One is like clutching like a lever, like arcade style stick, whatever, and then over the buttons, and then Antoine moves his hands to like attempt to try to flick a switch, and he does, and then you hear click, and as he does that, the barrel bot powers down, and we are out of combat.
Nice.
Alright, good shit.
I just quietly put the sword behind me. That was pretty good.
Hey,
And I
good
give
job,
Roy,
guys.
give Roy a nod.
Give Roy a wave nod. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, good job.
I-
Yeah, what do you guys do?
I go over to Roy as well and give him like a pat on the head. Nice job, Roy.
I kind of tap the battle bot, checking what it is. You know.
The barrel
I'm
bot.
puzzled.
Yeah.
I'm puzzled what's inside. Does it talk or something like beep 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 beep?
No.
Nothing?
As far as like sophistication, Roy is more complex, like software wise, than
Yeah.
the barrel bot. The barrel bot does not have like an artificial intelligence like Roy does. The barrel bot requires commands from Antoine.
Okay. And with that in mind, I go towards Antoine and
Okay.
just like kind of just give him tap like in the shoulder. I said, "That's a pretty smart thing you've made there. I'm quite surprised." And then walk towards Melina.
Can I
Cool.
still hit that thing? Can I still hit that thing?
You saw
please?
what? I mean, if you wanted to, yeah, it makes sense. You're still angry, so you can do
Yeah.
it if you wanted to. Do it.
I'll
You
do
can-
it.
Yeah,
I'll
do
do
it,
it.
Jeff. Okay, do it.
Oh boy.
I'll put that thing.
Oh,
It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
god. Okay, hold on.
raging.
Let me just
Do it.
like
Do it with
push
advantage. Still, do it with advantage.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's
Okay, okay, okay.
yeah.
Crazy.
So like he's still a bit like angry, I guess, or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because of the rage. And then he still says, looking at Anton's way, because he was taunting a while ago.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He puts it like saying like, again, third time's a charm. Like,
Oh,
puts that
jeez.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, make your roll.
Uh,
It now it.
oh my
Unfortunate.
Oh my God, it's not
Maybe-
meant to be.
Maybe it's because like you were looking at Antoine. You just-
maybe.
But you know that could be like an intimidation thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Antoine sees you and the axe like go down onto the barrel bot, and then Antoine's like no, and then boosh, it lands beside the barrel bot, and Antoine is
Nice.
just like yeah, there you go.
I have a question. Satori has a question.
Okay.
Well, I have a question. Like, so she's here poking at the deactivated barrel bot.
Uh-huh.
Are there any loose parts on this? Loose shiny parts?
Sure, there are.
Oh, okay. She tries to get one, just one.
Just one.
Stealthily, or you
One.
just like
One for the road.
nonchalantly get
One for the
one.
road.
Well, she knows that Antoine likes these things, so she'll try to do it stealthily.
Okay, you can make a stealth check, a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Let's go. Our first theft.
That's a 21.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Antoine is just not paying attention to you. Like is just was like very scared for what like Jack almost did to the remaining barrel bot. There you go.
I just get a couple of nuts and shiny nuts and bolts.
Yeah, nuts and
okay?
bolts. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Hop and Johnny are like clapping their hands. They're going towards you. Johnny passes by Antoine, like pats him on the back. Good job.
Yeah, I also complimented him earlier because I said like, good job with these things. 'Cause
Yeah.
Imagine he did this with a pile of barrels.
Yeah, pile of
Imagine what he
barrels.
can do. Imagine what he can do with like
Pocket scraps.
a literal
Hey,
workshop.
Yeah.
So he deserved that.
Anton is
Yeah.
like, yes, you understand. It is the struggle of such artists, when the tools do not match the skill, It is like, imagine if a warrior of your caliber, were to go to war with a little dining table fork, It does not work. That's why you have great sword, yes.
I do understand that, Anton. But let's not get carried away here. We did beat the shit out of it.
Well, we.
That's probably the first thing we get once we get a bit of gold. Yeah,
Oui.
a workshop. A good workshop.
Excellent. I look forward to this future. Yes, we. And
I don't know what to say anymore after that. Just like
You just
I don't
leave-
know. It's not.
No, just you.
all right,
I
And-
haven't talked this much, so.
cool.
I asked Anton, like, how long is it gonna take for you to fix all these guys?
With all the parts required and the time and my mastery and my talent and my skill, probably one afternoon.
Can I learn from you by helping you out, or do you like to work alone with this? And
Oh, you wish-
I wanna like.
Oh,
see
you wish
your
to be my
greatness
you wish
at
to be
work.
my assistant, eh?
Yeah, sure.
You wish to learn under the mastery and be under the tutelage of the great Antoine Hugo. Yes?
Yes, I have so much to
I
learn
love it.
from you.
Yes.
All right, I agree. I will not be paying you. You will be paid with my knowledge.
Money!
Right.
Jack just hopped in.
I don't say anything, man. I'm like, Roy is way superior.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Tony Stark, like just asking freaking what do you call it, Peter Parker to teach him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like guerrilla what do you call it, engineering.
Nah, man. I'm just humoring Anton, you know, like gonna try and nurture his creativity as well, but
Yeah.
But
not put him down.
he could
Yeah.
probably make if you put him the golden couple, he could probably make 4 Royce, I'm sure.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah. All right. And Hop and Johnny commend you on a job well done. They officially like open the invitation to have you like be part of their crew. And yeah, like for future future like I guess jobs that involve dragon catching, they will hook you up with those assignments. And
Okay.
yeah, like a lot of things will be shared. Johnny will, Antoine makes like certain traps and devices to help in dragon catching. Johnny is the one
Okay.
that employs and like installs those traps and uses that equipment. Hop is the one who knows the dragon psychology, right? Because
Nice. Okay.
he's part kobold, and then he was raised by a dragonborn, and he grew up in
Nice.
Ixoria, so he knows dragon psychology. There you go.
Nice.
And with that, after that combat, you all gain 1 level, so you're level 4. All right. And that is it. We are wrapping this session. Congratulations on reaching level 4 and for beating this this encounter, and congratulations on making it becoming official dragon catchers, I guess, although it's freelance, whatever. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. Hope you guys enjoyed playing with me.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Alright,
One
GG.
combat, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Alright.
popping some barrels.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Okay. I'm mute myself so I can close the video, and then I'll talk to you more about plans for the next session onwards.
All right.
Like and
Alrighty.
subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
All right.
Like and subscribe.
That was session 2 for Tipping the Scales. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you all next time for the next episode. That's it. Bye bye. Peace. Take care. Much love. Bye bye.